Hi, this is Jennifer Flower, and I'm coming to you from Prairie Township here in Franklin County, Ohio. I'm running for Township Trustee because all politics are local and decisions are made by those who show up. It's important to be involved in local issues because you can affect more change than you can possibly imagine when you are involved in these local issues. I think that local politics are a place that neighbors can come together and discuss and debate and solve the problems that are facing their community. That's why I'm running, because I truly believe that with every fiber of my being. The last two trustee meetings that I've attended, I've seen some things that have been very concerning to me. I have seen the current trustees dismiss essentially a resident who came to them because they had dealt with a nuisance issue for 2 years, is what she said at the meeting. And their response was, of one of the trustees, I should say, was that there are nuisance ordinances in place. And it was kind of dumped back onto the deputy, the community liaison deputy. The fantastic news is that that particular issue has been solved, and that deputy is a fantastic person who I genuinely believe cares about our community from everything I have seen. Last night at the township meeting, to be honest, it got a little bit heated. A resident came with a traffic safety issue that they wanted to discuss, and she was very passionate and assertive, and she was going to be heard, which is absolutely her right. She believed that a traffic calming device that was being used was not effective. Other residents spoke up saying similar things about their neighborhood. And the response from one of the board of trustees was that she was being disrespectful and to not come to the board in that particular manner and expect for them to help her. For the next probably 30 minutes of the meeting, I thought about why it was that they thought it was okay for that kind of a response to be made when a resident was coming to them with that issue. And I had a few things to say. Of course, these meetings are on public record. They are audio recorded, so I encourage you to look at prairietownship.org, pull up this audio recording once it is available, and take a listen. But I would also like to make sure that I speak as myself. And if I say something, I've thought about it, and I mean it. So, I want to play a little clip of what I stated last night to the trustees.
There are a lot of things that the trustees can do, but it does start with us as the residents. We have to be responsible for our own spaces, and we have to keep our neighbors responsible for their spaces. That being said, my second comment is it takes a huge level of courage for most people to come to a public meeting and speak out. To be told they're being disrespectful, even if it comes off as disrespectful to you up there, is not okay.
Exactly.
We elected you. The reason you are there is because we are here.
You're not our teacher.
We chose to live in this community for many reasons. Some new, some old. Remember, you are here because we are here.
That's what I had to say. I think it states my position very clearly. When elected, I will never tell a resident that they are being disrespectful. Ever. If my personal safety or that of another resident or trustee is being threatened, that's a different situation. But to simply tell someone that they're being disrespectful is not okay. They chose to be elected. They chose to run for public office, and being seen as a community leader, which is what you're supposed to be if you're a township trustee, You have to be able to put your money where your mouth is and be able to take the heat when sometimes it's warranted. 2 of the current trustees have been in office for a very, very long time, and I don't think they're bad people, but I do think there's a level of complacency. You're not going to get complacency with me. I personally invite you to vote on November 5th. I invite you to vote for me. Thank you.